What up, y'all? Welcome to D Brown Hour. I'm your host, DeJuan Brown. We are here live in Inglewood, California. Here we got a couple special guests. We got from the Mike Robertson Boulevard, Mr. Mike Robertson.
What up, man?
Blocker. And we also got, what's the name of your show?
The G-Spot.
That's what it is.
Man,
I was going to call it the
sing
Career
this
Whiteout.
song.
No, because she had Too Short on a couple weeks ago, and I was like,
know.
God damn.
Yeah.
She getting the real goddamn.
Yeah, they get the
She-
A gas.
That's not getting some old regular old down the street.
Right.
You know, that's not getting some rapper on Fifth Ave.
That's
and-
not
and
too
54th.
tall, nigga.
Yeah. She got the legend, Too Short,
Yes.
in her show. We got Miss Camira White in the building. And on the phone, we got my co-hostess with the mostest, Miss Larry Goodwell, in the building. What's up, Larry?
Man, fuck you, nigga. It's four titties in the studio right now. It's four titties, yours and Camille's.
Hey, I beat your ass, though,
Hey,
so
man.
that neutralized everything.
Hey, I got a half a titty, nigga. I'm skinny fat, nigga.
Oh, yeah, my bad. So it's five of them. Goddamn.
Yeah, so we over here in the building tonight. We got a lot of things going on. What's going on in Houston, Larry?
Same old shit, man. Livestock, racism, and gentrification.
How hot is it, my nigga?
Yeah, how hot is it
It's
out
hot
there?
as fuck out here.
Oh, you know what? It cooled down. It got all the way down to 90. So it was,
It got down to 90.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
See, this was our first day at 90 in LA. Well, like this past week for the first time. Like it's been hot in the motherfucker out here.
Man,
It's-
let me know the devil real. I was like, this shit is
Man,
too hot.
I swear to God, it's so goddamn hot, man. It's hot as bad breath out there right now. You know, it's just stale.
Yeah, and it just stay with
It
you.
just stay there. It's humid too. It's not quite as humid as Houston, you know what I mean? But it's humid. They say fat niggas like me, I sweat when I think when it's this hot.
Man.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, DeJuan got his towel.
I got my sweat rag
That
with me,
nigga got
man.
a clean
Yeah, I was over there.
Costco.
I was editing video from a couple weeks ago. I was like, God damn, you sweating like a ham. Shit. I'm sweating like a block of ice when it warm up.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, that's the thing though. When you fat, you gotta come equipped like that. You can't just go around.
You come with accessories and
Yeah, you
shit?
gotta come with accessories, man. Mike,
Yeah, towel.
snacks and water. You know,
some
Man,
time.
Mike, you ain't sweated since last time you played basketball when you was 17.
Nah, nigga, I be needing extra layers and shit.
Yeah, your anemic ass on out of here.
I be need some layers, nigga.
Skinny people just say it's hot.
Yeah, skinny people just say
It
it's
look
hot.
like it's hot.
It just look like it's hot. Yeah.
You be sweating like a motherfucker, break it down, and they like, it is hot in here. You like, nigga,
Yeah.
it ain't my type of hot.
Right. I can tell it's hot, nigga.
Yeah, you can
Like,
tell.
I'm breaking down hot. I need a
No.
water IV, nigga. This
Exactly. God damn, we be sweating. We was on the beach yesterday, and I see the dude, the ice cream, the dude that be pushing the little ice cream
Oh,
cart.
yeah.
He had a long sleeve sweater on and some long pants.
Damn.
At the beach, and it was like at 90 degrees.
That nigga
I
must
be
have
got-
had the
I be-
flu or some shit.
I'd be goddamn if I wear some jeans in this weather.
Damn.
That's crazy.
No, hell no.
I pass out. I pass out now.
Man, does it get so hot that you like even your bed is hot, like your
Yeah,
sheets and
yeah,
shit? Nigga?
yeah. It be hot like it just.
Like
nigga,
my drawers is hot on me.
It be hot than the
Yeah.
motherfucker, man.
Be hot.
Oh, yeah.
Shit, but speaking
That's
of
how
hot,
it is down.
yeah,
It's like that right now down here.
man, fuck that Houston heat. I'm good. I'm good. We got a lot going on right now. We got a lot. We're gonna start off kind of where we were a little bit last week because the news ain't changed. ASAP Rocky's still in jail.
Oh my god. Oh my God. Did you see what Sydney said?
Nah, what'd he say?
No, that shit had me rolling. He said, I'm going to need ASAP to do his time.
Oh, yeah, for Trump. Oh, yeah,
Ooh.
Sidney Cassell. He was on the show. Y'all might remember Sidney. He was on episode number 4.
Yeah.
Sidney
Sidney
said,
we don't need he like niggas. Like,
yeah, we don't need Trump pardoning no niggas because niggas gonna
I know
think
what you saying.
black people gonna think that he our friend.
Yeah, we gonna hear that till the day we die. Remember that time I got ASAP out? Like,
Yeah,
That
like
shit was
nah, do the
hilarious.
time, huh? That's
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Yeah, you got to do your time for the culture, homeboy.
Damn.
I don't give a shit about
especially
the
since
culture,
you
bro.
really ain't putting out good music. I mean, when the last time I ain't tripping if ASAP stay over there.
But you know
Yeah,
what
he
else? He
ain't-
was talking shit too, man.
Yeah, he was talking all that
talking
shit.
a gang of shit, man, about like
He
how
ain't
he
an
don't.
activist.
Yeah, he don't care about nobody.
Yeah,
All
he
I
don't
care
care
about
about none of
is
that.
bitches
Well, I
and
don't-
panties and
Yeah,
shit.
he live in Soho.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
well,
Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
well, I hope them Swedish meatballs taste good in that prison, and hope
Ooh.
those ain't the only balls you're in that prison with. Goddamn it!
Well, you know what? The minute he got to talk about he wanted to come back over here, I was like, yeah, Soho,
Yeah.
stay your ass over there.
Yeah, Soho.
This motherfucker.
He had that OJ disease for 5 minutes until he went to Sweden and he was like, nigga.
Yeah.
This shit was ringing too, nigga. Like ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
ASAP Rocky look like one of them hood chicks that fight with the baby in her arms. I mean,
Oh.
that nigga look like he got a bag of hot Cheetos on him at all times and blunts. He had hot Cheetos and blunt looking hood rat looking nigga.
Yeah.
Yep.
Type
Yep.
of nigga.
And what's up with this hair, these young kids in his hair, like how he do his hair? Like
Yeah,
back
that's
in
what
the
I'm talking
day,
about, his hair.
When you seen a nigga with ponytails, you rolled your window up slow. You
Right.
knew he was active. A nigga
Yeah.
like Pookie,
Right.
like with
Yeah,
ponytails,
yeah.
like
He was gonna fuck you up.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
nigga
usually
was
the-
real gaming.
You're right.
Murder
I
braids.
forgot about that. In the 90s and 80s, dudes with the braids,
Niggas called it
don't
murder
fuck
braids.
with them. Yeah, you had murder braids.
As
Yeah.
ridiculous as they look with them twisties in their hair, they would kill
They will
you.
kick you. Yes.
Barrettes and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Them niggas will kill you.
Yeah.
And in the early 90s, remember they would have a pacifier in their mouth back
All
then
that
too?
shit.
Man.
That's what I'm saying. All
if
that
you
shit.
if you saw a nigga was twisties and a pacifier, run.
Yeah, nigga.
He, hey, no,
That ain't no retarded old baby nigga.
Hey, you know what's funny part about that? Because growing up, and we had to do that in my church growing up. Because people don't understand. I learned out about all the hood shit in church. You know what I mean? Because I grew up on Crenshaw Rodeo, but my mom kept me. I played the drums. You know what I mean? I played basketball.
Yeah.
I stayed active, so I didn't have to get involved in nothing else. You know what I mean? So I didn't really know. But going to church and youth service, that's where we found out where all the Mason-Dixon lines was. Because we had a hood represented in youth service. It was like 20 niggas in there and 20 different hoods.
Yeah.
Because everybody that grew up in church, like the church would be the one place that all the hood niggas would go to, and it'd be like a no-fly zone.
They would have
Yeah.
to go to.
But
Yeah.
the one nigga that had the ASAP Rocky braids got in a fight in youth service one night. I'll never forget that shit.
Them niggas, man.
This nigga got in a fight with one of the assistant youth pastors.
They ready for action. And niggas don't never grab them braids either. In
No.
a fight, dude, that's like your weakness and shit, really. But
That is smart to grab on your head.
and toss him.
both of them like handlebars, nigga. Just
Hey,
Yeah,
they-
that shit is crazy. It's coming back and it's like it's neutral. Like,
My thing is-
all of them got that hair.
I
why
just,
you fighting a white boy in another country, bro?
the other
Have
dude,
y'all seen the video though? Really
other
wasn't
dude
his
started
fault.
it. It wasn't.
No.
It really wasn't his
And
fault.
it wasn't his
Wasn't
fault
his
in
fault.
America. In America, that's not your fault.
Yeah.
But when you over there, you gotta just.
Shit, it's
But
worse
it's a-
over here than over
No,
there.
but it's a shame because
No, I'm saying you could whoop a nigga ass and not be in jail right now.
But
over
he
here.
begged that white boy not to. He said, "I do not want to whoop your ass."
Yeah.
Like we
Nah,
know
he
when we
did.
can fuck somebody up.
He
was
did.
just
Yeah,
like, "Please, sir, we ain't trying to get in the fight out
Nah,
here in
he was
Sweden.
saying that.
We not trying to whoop your
Yeah, he-
Swedish ass." And the nigga didn't care.
He really shouldn't be in jail, honestly.
He shouldn't be.
Nah.
But when
But
you
once again, ASAP, you a nigga till you die. This is what he don't understand. Why
Exactly.
he talking
Soho,
that shit.
nigga, Soho.
Yeah.
Soho
It don't matter. It don't matter.
in Beverly,
Like,
and then where he lived, nigga, you live in LA. Your address, well, that wasn't even Beverly Hills.
Really?
He lived on the other side of Wilshire. You know what I mean, and on the other side of La Cienega.
and a lot of people don't recognize hip hop. I'm pretty sure when he went down there, he was like, "I'm ASAP Rocky. I'm big." They probably was like, "What? This is the ASAP Rocky?" They don't give a fuck about that. You're not a musician to them.
You not. You
I
not.
don't like
You
that.
not.
Yeah, you're not a musician.
I
to
like
them.
your braids, nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga look like a teenage Viola Davis.
That's what I'm saying. Could you imagine him screaming he's important in Swedish court, and they looking at this nigga like, "Yes, right."
ASAP. What do you mean? As soon as possible?
He said he's from Sweden. How they talk like he says he's rich in the United States. Like what the fuck? I don't give a fuck about you,
You don't give a
ASAP.
fuck.
fuck.
Shit. In other news today, it was. I don't know if y'all saw this video, but it was in New York last week. Some brothers poured some water on the police officers and everything, and now the mayonnaise folks is fake math and a motherfucker talking about, what are these black people doing pouring water on a police officer? So today they charged the brother who poured water on a police officer.
I don't know. I'm biased. I don't think. I mean, you're not supposed to pour water on nobody. I mean, at the end of the day, I know he probably gonna get overly charged for the water, but I'm just telling you because I'm a bitch that start fights. You're not supposed to throw drinks
you're not
in
supposed to
people's
on a
faces.
woman.
It's assault.
No, because
don't ask me how I know.
A woman's thinking about her hair. You can't pour water on a woman because she's thinking about her hair. These niggas got buzz cuts.
But
look, when I first saw it, bro, I was thinking like these niggas going to jail.
They going to. I thought that shit too. but here's the thing about it. Like it's not that they did it. Okay, you doing. It's the outrage I'm talking about. People are like, when you go and look at some of these like white folks online, they talking about that's why all these monkeys need to be thrown in cages. And I'm thinking like y'all actually be killing cops though. Y'all don't say shit.
I mean, they gonna go overboard with it, but I feel like these police are so disrespectful. I mean, we all need to show respect. Like, at the end of the day, if he would have threw that water on him and they'd have shot him dead, then we'd have been out there like, what's fucked up? It's just water, but come on, you can't throw, come on.
Yeah, he was aggressive, too.
I wouldn't have never threw no water on no cop, just because I know how they get down. That would have been an excuse to shoot a nigga and they wouldn't have even been, that could have been anything.
I wouldn't have thrown no water.
Anything.
And then nigga had a bucket, nigga. It wasn't just a cup.
You know what I think they're really scared of when it comes to that? It's not the fact that he threw water on him. It's the fact that black people are starting to not
get bold enough.
Get bold enough to throw water on them. It's the fact that
audacity.
It's the audacity. That's really what they mad at.
Yeah. That audacity getting out of control, nigga.
But see, I would rather us keep that audacity for real shit.
Yeah.
It happened in Georgia too, though.
It happened in Georgia too?
Yeah, and it happened before this incident. And the cops came back with water balloons and water guns and had fun with it.
Yeah, see, because this is my thing in New York. The dude that just spilled water on the cop is about to spend more time in jail than the cop that killed Eric Garner on tape.
Yeah.
And then, speaking of overreaction, I don't know if you saw, I was looking on Twitter today. This thing, shit happens, but I get tired of these Negro apologists. That's what I call them. The Negro apologists that got to go online and explain for all black people because of what two niggas did. Today on Twitter, Stephen A.
apologist.
Yeah, the Negro apologist of the day. You're listening to D Brown Hour. My guest host, Larry Goodwell. We got Kamir White in the building. Got Mr. Mike Robinson. So, yeah, my Negro apologist of the day is Mr. Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, Lord.
From ESPN, with the half moon hairline.
Okay.
The nigga that gets his hairline cut in with a compass. That's how it gets lined up, with a compass. That shit look like the 3-point line of this motherfucker.
Shady.
I can talk shit about Stephen A. I ain't got no hair, but
hey, that's a sensitive subject. Tell a nigga his hairline is getting pushed back.
Oh, pushed back.
It is because look, mine's already gone, so I cut mine off, so I ain't got no sympathy for none of you niggas.
I see how you doing
about
it.
3 of them jokes out, they gonna be sad.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, let it go, nigga.
Oh, yeah, we got you.
Yeah, let it go. Let it go,
you better
Stephen
let
A.
it go.
Yeah.
Look
Can we
like
talk about that nigga's nose or
looks
something?
like a hairline. TKO.
Man, I'm telling you, nigga, let it go.
Well, anyway,
I'm confident.
Stephen A. Smith says, sorry, but I need to start this day off with a non-sports related matter. Watching these videos of kids throwing buckets of water at the NYPD is just flat out inexcusable. We all need to speak out against this. We are really losing ourselves. We need to find, if we find any of this okay. What the fuck? How the hell is black people losing ourselves because them niggas decided to throw water on somebody?
Because he one of them, he think he woke, but he ain't. That's why he apologizing for niggas.
Man.
Why you even have to say something?
Because some black people feel like we showed a certain standard to make these white people respect us, and they don't understand that no matter how we act, these white people ain't gonna never respect us if they don't want to. Like, that's just how it is.
That's just how it is. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you could be the smartest black man in the world. They still gonna call you fuck this nigga. Like,
Yeah.
it don't matter. Like,
Right.
They did it to Obama.
Yeah.
He conducted himself amazingly.
And the ones that respected him, they respect you too. They respect
Yeah,
us all.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
We're never gonna prove to racists that we're worthy. This
Yeah.
the fuck. And that's what niggas be wanting us. Like that's what them old folks like. My mom, y'all be quiet. Y'all when y'all go out there, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want because it don't matter. Like
Right.
you know, act right. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, and then. They don't understand that certain black people that do certain stuff, that's not affecting black culture. That nigga's just crazy. You don't never see white people apologizing when they go shoot up the churches and shit. Oh, this is affecting white America.
Nah.
Oh, we feel bad. White America looks bad. They don't give a fuck. They be like, he crazy. They
Yep.
don't give a fuck. That's what we need to do.
That's exactly what we need to do, because when it comes down to it, you cannot control the next person's actions.
Yeah.
And then, because I had a discussion with someone last week, and they kept saying, the reason why we got to put ourselves in it, because that's how white folks see us. I said, no, that's how you see us. And yeah, that may be how they see us, but that ain't going to change if you accept it.
It don't matter.
And what if? Yeah, there you go. It don't matter.
It don't matter. And then speaking of what you just said about, like, it don't matter what we do, it was a story that came out yesterday. It was a white woman that was caught on tape at a restaurant calling these two black women the N-word because they were having fun. These women were literally at a bar, it's on video, talking to each other, and the white woman got mad, saying that you too loud, and started calling them. So it goes into what you just said. These minding their own.
What did she say? Like, y'all niggas be quiet?
She said,
now that's ignorant. That's what I'm saying.
and then
like,
she said she'd do it again when she was interviewed, because she was interviewed. And,
these white bitches start doing Taibo and they think they strong.
Yeah, like they could take that fade.
You bitches, y'all better stop kickboxing in class and thinking that shit real on these streets.
her name, and we gonna put her name out there. Her name is Nancy Goodman. Look her up. This is a white lady named Nancy.
Hey,
Goodman.
Larry, those your people's man right there?
Yeah, Larry, what's up?
Nah, I'm good well, not good man.
You ain't good, well, or
This
good
bitch
man,
is
you
a
little
bad
bastard.
man.
He said, good well.
You ain't neither one, Larry.
See, I think, and then somebody else, one of the, we got to start looking at stuff different. Like when we, this one guy who's into fashion, he's a real, fashionista or whatever. He was saying when every once in a while when Gucci and them do that racist shit and we boycott them, that's exactly what they want us to do. Because rich white people are so used to wearing Gucci, when they see you with it on, they offended that the shit that they wear, we can wear. So when they put out that racist shit and we boycott it, that's what they want us to do, because they don't want us wearing their shit subliminally. Like they say, oh, it's an accident and oh, this, but us boycotting and we thinking we doing something to them, like, oh, we gonna hurt their pockets. You can't hurt Gucci's pockets, my nigga. Like, they've been Gucci for a long time. Like, that's even the saying, I'm Gucci. That's how Gucci they are. Like, at the end of the day, like, they want us to get offended, so we buy less of it, so they're real consumers. You know what I'm saying? Can feel good when they wear it and don't look like us.
Yeah.
Like it's they want to do that. They want to set apart.
Especially the people that's just walking around the mall and shit, and niggas got the Gucci belt on.
Yeah.
Like they'll let like Samuel L. Jackson or somebody rock it, somebody they like that's prestigious or whatever.
Yeah.
They can't stand when a nigga just got riding on a bike with a Gucci belt on.
Oh no, hell no.
Can't stand
But here's the thing: when it comes down to it, like we have to understand how white people see themselves and how they see us. They see themselves in not white people. Let's break it down, because there's a difference between white people, white supremacists, and white extremists. I want to make sure all terms are defined clearly. A white extremist is the person that you see shooting people, the hillbilly that like killing motherfuckers and talking about it. That's a white extremist. A white supremacist is your everyday white person that you see on your judges, your jury members, your prejudiced teachers. They normal, but they believe that white people should have the superior position at all times. And then you got regular white folks that don't give a fuck. But since people don't walk around with a badge on, you don't know which one is which. So I'm going to make sure I make it clear when I say how a white supremacist thing. A white supremacist, they get drunk on our tears. Like I think that's something that black people don't realize that. Like niggas need to stop crying and shit. Because when they see you over there crying, oh no, you mistreated me. Oh, and they called me a nigger. You know what them white supremacists is thinking? Good, I ought to called you a monkey nigger. That's what they thinking. You got black people still running around here looking for sympathy.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers, do you know that their grandparents used to carry a nigger foot around for good luck? Like, you can look this shit up. Like, if you look back in the late 1800s, when they would lynch black people, they would cut the bodies up and they would pickle pieces of the black body and keep it around for good luck.
Yeah, fingers and shit.
That was their grandmama, the people you trying to cry to.
That's exactly why when I'm on the elevator and a white man get on, I clench my purse. Because, motherfucker, y'all the only niggas been out here stealing people, cutting them up, cutting organs. I'm scared of y'all.
Ooh,
we should be scared of them. Like, they act like they scared of us. We should be scared of you.
Yeah.
When I see white
weird
folks,
ass motherfuckers.
when I see old white people, I clench my dignity and pride, goddammit, when I walk around them. That's what they be trying to take.
I just like seeing their face.
So I clench my dignity and pride because that's them motherfuckers be trying to take, goddammit.
What are you holding? My dignity.
Keep your head up, goddammit. You say hi first. I ain't saying hi to you first.
That's crazy. That shit is crazy. I want to talk about the Layla Roshan shit since we're talking about
hell yeah.
You know, because this bitch that got cheated on and everybody on the internet is like it's her fault because she fat. I'll beat your ass. Beyonce got cheated on. Okay, you niggas just cheat. That's what the fuck. It don't matter what we do. This bitch, Beyonce got Grammy. She bought the nigga a jet. He still cheated on the bitch. You could buy a nigga a jet and he will fuck another bitch.
On the jet.
No, the thing pissed me off. He didn't fuck her on the jet. He wouldn't have got caught. Nigga, I'll give you a jet to cheat on me and you gonna cheat on me in a regular place?
Couldn't fuck that bitch up in the air?
Right, so nobody could have seen you, nigga? Damn, just like cheating disrespectful. You couldn't take her to Afghanistan and cheated on me, nigga?
Man.
All this money? We had a private island you could have fucked the bitch on. Nobody would have known. No,
Right.
Let's get deeper in that. You made up a good point. Because people are trying to make it seem like, first of all, let's go back to Nicole Murphy.
I don't know why people like that strong-faced bitch. She looked like if Nicole Murphy didn't have all them kids, I'd have swore she was a man that turned into a woman. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, model or not. That's a strong-faced bitch, and she scares me sometimes.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I used to feel that way. Like she kind of like got like a horsey kind of like
that bitch
look.
Got horsey. He said horsey.
But look, I saw her in person one night, man, and she was fine in person.
Hey, yeah,
so she's just not a bitch that photographs.
No, her
she
photographs is not
strong,
yeah.
my nigga, like,
I
she
seen her
look
in person.
way
She
better
fine
than her
enough in person.
pictures. Yeah,
okay.
She look better in person than she do in her pictures.
Yeah,
Okay.
She
well,
let
let
hot
me know,
stuff.
Yeah, because
If you're gonna talk about the looks,
But
that happened with Tyra Banks. You know, when I seen Tyra Banks in person, I was like, oh no, this bitch pretty.
oh yeah.
But to me, on
She just like regular.
But she's really gorgeous.
Some people do look better, man, when you see them.
yeah, but like so she's over here. She divorced Eddie Murphy. She get a bunch of money from him.
A bunch.
And then she
15
lose
million.
50 million, something like that.
15
million.
Damn, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 kids and shit.
Yeah, hey.
Don't that nigga
That's
got
enough.
like 400
Some
million?
That's
bitches
enough.
take a settlement. They don't know how to do
It don't
math.
matter what he got. It
Some
don't matter what he
bitches, and they don't know they
As long
gonna
as you
run
have a
out.
5 and a 1 in it,
yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
And then on top of then after that she gets with a dude and he hustled like half of that off her. Something
Of
like
course,
that.
got it up off her.
So she went and dated a regular dude, couldn't hang, and then went right back to these actor niggas.
Strahan.
Michael Strahan, athlete. Because this is a common thing between athlete and entertainers. Most of these niggas is corny as fuck.
Right.
I was gonna say, don't quote me, but I don't care. Eddie and Strahan looking a little feminine to me. I don't know why her strong faced ass keep getting these feminine bitch niggas like Strahan, and we know Eddie was giving it up on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Strahan, like he was one of my favorite football players, but post football, he do be wearing them yeast infection catching ass breeches.
The
He be
nigga
wearing
said that
tight ass pants.
he used to work out to Jane Fonda tapes.
What?
He said that himself.
Larry, did you hear some?
That's right off the rip.
Wait a minute,
right
where he
there.
used to work out what?
He used to work out to Jane Fonda tapes. That's what he said. Fuck me up. I was smoking a blunt. I had to relight it. I said, what'd he say?
Like, nigga, which part, nigga?
Motherfucker.
What'd he say?
Come on, Mike. You
You was
making
the one-
used to look real bad, Mike. You making used to look bad.
That's what he said. He said he told his whole little story. He had like an unsung or something. I don't know what I was watching, but he said he was fat as a kid. He used to
he started
work
working out
out
to
to Jane Fonda tapes in the garage.
She got with Strahan after he lost that 22 million to the white guy, right? Because he
Oh.
got
Yeah.
divorced, lost 22 million, then she got with him, and now she kissing Layla Rashawn. And do you see them pictures? Them pictures look like that shit was set up.
Well,
It
You
was
think
set
so?
up.
Ain't nobody following Nicole Murphy around.
well,
No,
they said
man.
that.
The TMZ dude don't even know how she look.
That's stupid. Well, they said that. The first thing they said was in defense. She said that Lady Roshan tried to steal Eddie. Which is some
what the fuck?
Yeah,
really?
that's what came out recently.
Man, you talking about back in 1988
yeah,
when
now,
she was playing Sunshine?
And then they said her husband he been managed like this. Like they said he already had 2 outside kids, so maybe she a bitch that won't leave. 3. So
he got 3 outside kids?
You had 3 kids on the bitch and she won't leave. Maybe the pictures are staged. Like maybe this will finally make her leave.
Damn, 3.
Some bitches won't leave you.
She got 3,
and she accepted.
He got 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
you can't bring no side kids to my house. I'm sorry.
Triple?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, I'm cooking a regular dinner, so they're gonna have a side
Yeah.
meal. 'Cause I'm not
Hey.
our table only see 5. Your kids gonna have a pull-up table. They're gonna be barely at that motherfucker. I'm not about to.
Yeah, you gotta watch their side clothes and shit.
I'm not buying a table for your side kids. They got to pull up a chair, motherfucker. I'm not doing it.
Sidecar.
Hey, and like Lila Rashawn, but I see the jokes are funny when it comes to, because Lila Rashawn, she was the shit. Like,
She was sunshine.
Every woman can't handle weight.
Sunshine.
Every woman can't handle weight.
Nah,
she look, and I've seen good pictures of her, and I've seen bad. I've seen pictures of her where she handling the weight pretty good. I've seen other pictures where she look like a South Park character.
She not even out here acting no more. She's just a woman trying to live her life. Like,
you know, the internet is ruthless.
Like,
you can't go to Trader Joe's.
No, she was a sex symbol forever. Now she's just a regular bitch. Leave her alone. Like, and she's not
and-
that bad.
Oh, like she graduated? Oh, like she graduated?
Oh, she got
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, she got lupus.
So lupus make you swell and all type of shit. Now everybody needs to go to hell. Now that's fucked up. The bitch got lupus and
Real
she
talk.
get cheated on, and it's her fault.
Man,
Yep.
that's cold. He like, man, she better call Tony Braxton and see how to handle
these
that.
niggas really don't care about you. What if her lupus flare up because he cheating? That's some nigga gonna kill
Oh, it's
me.
gonna flare up.
Niggas gonna try to kill you. You know I got lupus, nigga.
Yeah, I can't handle this.
Oh, I hate him. I can't stand him.
I gotta go up on my steroids.
Man, this some bullshit.
Shit, that's some bullshit. Tell us what you think in the chat room on Facebook. Chat room usually be cracking, but this shit keep freezing. Hey, y'all niggas ain't talking this week.
That's why women need brothers and daddies to step up.
You know what surprised me about the Nicole shit is that how like tight that whole circle is with Antoine Fuqua and just all these people, man. You know what I mean? Eddie, everybody. They all know each other, man.
Here's the thing.
Everybody fuck each other.
Is that and we gonna talk about this shit because like I would see this shit very, very close in the NBA arena, in the basketball area. You see that these people fuck the same people, and they all look alike too. and they all like, and like everybody within the industry that they all screwing each other. They all kind of look alike. You take one head off the other body and put it on the other person, and it's the same person. And like you see, like I'll be like, God damn, but y'all can't get no variety up in this.
It's a lot of undercover fucking in comedy, but all these niggas fucking each other too.
I bet you.
Dewan, no, for real. Dewan married, so he exiled. And then Mike, aren't you married too?
I'm married.
See, these niggas don't know. I'm unmarried. I know all the fucking that's going on around here.
A lot of this shit.
Habitual
I ain't
fucking
heard
going
about
on
it.
in the comedy world. Shit. Y'all ain't paying attention.
Oh man, I need to open my eyes.
So you said so you be so let's talk about it. So you be hearing people telling the little no names.
I'm not gonna say no names, but if I did, I ain't scared. But I'm not gonna say no names. But it's a lot of people fucking a lot of people. Just like, and you hear about it. You hear one bitch, she's sad about something, and then the next thing you know, you'll hear the same conversation. Because y'all gotta understand, I'm in the woman field, and I'm with y'all, and I'm with these bitches. Yeah. So then you'll see a bitch like, I don't want to say who it is, but he in comedy, and then you'll go somewhere else and hear some niggas talking to they niggas about this bitch tripping, and he don't want nobody to know. and I'm like, these niggas is, these niggas. I just know. It's a lot of shit going on, bro.
It's easy to see. It's like when you're little kids and shit, motherfuckers be doing all kind of shit. You don't even notice, but man, when you get this age, you can tell, motherfucker.
Because people be quiet about it. It's that secret, like, we ain't gonna say nothing.
Sometimes you can, but I ain't gonna mention no names. But Larry was with somebody, and I'm cool with this motherfucker. I didn't know for a long motherfucking time.
See, and Larry probably think I don't know, but I heard about that too. But that's what I'm saying, like, you I know all Larry business.
Behind
I don't tell Larry business, but I know it. Like, so
I hate all y'all except for mine.
Hey, that's right, because I don't know shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna mention no names, because we in front of the comedy club one night, and my wife, she here in the studio, chilling over there. She sitting, she like, hold on.
Something going on.
Yeah, she like.
That's what I mean.
She's like, hold on.
That's what I mean.
I think Larry's fucking such and such. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking? I was just smoking weed with this nigga a couple hours ago. What the fuck you talking about?
Dang.
She was like, no, okay. All she said was okay.
She already peeped that game,
I'm like,
baby.
man. But like, dude,
Hey,
we don't be noticing shit.
You know what? Hey, you know what's funny about that? Because I know what night you're talking about. Me and the person that you all are, the person whose name, what y'all ain't mentioning, we pulled up to the club and we were parked right behind your wife.
Okay.
And we were like, go ahead and let her go in first, and then we're gonna let her get in, and then we gonna walk.
We got logistics and shit.
Not knowing that little nigga had eyes in the back of her head, dog. She thought.
See?
She's sitting over there giggling right now.
I didn't pull up and seen motherfuckers tongue kissing in the car and then drove by. I didn't call a lot of shit because y'all know I'm hella late to everything.
Yeah.
So I didn't call a lot of shit.
Tongue kissing.
Yeah, I didn't call a lot of shit. Like,
See.
I done seen a lot of shit.
Damn.
See, yeah. See, I don't be paying attention to shit. I don't be knowing nothing going on with
It
nobody.
ain't even that many ladies, man. It ain't even that many for all these niggas.
There's not that many female comics, but you do hear stuff, from time to time. But I'll be in my own goddamn world. I'll be doing shit.
I just never wanted to. It's all good when y'all fucking and y'all happy. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want the backlash. I don't want the backlash. Yeah.
Right.
Because, once a nigga done fucking with you, now you can't do shows with him no more. You can't
do
go nowhere.
this. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I don't want the backlash of it. So I'm cool.
Yeah,
like, it's
yeah.
not that I wouldn't mind dating a comedian, but I just don't want, what I'm saying? Oh, don't put her on the show, bro. Or, because if motherfuckers don't know, too, then he hating on you. Like,
yeah.
I don't feel like dealing with that. No, not her name. Or
It
not
come
that.
out like hate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it come out like, because
And
they don't want to be bothered with you, and I don't want that.
The funny part about it, though, like, because the few times I do know the business, it'd be funny when you see both of them on the same flyer and you know they ain't fucking with each other no more.
Yeah,
And
it'd be awkward.
The Booker have no clue of their dynamic. And sometimes I'll go to them shows like, ooh, we about to see some shit tonight.
That's what I'm saying. It be shit. It be shit for sure.
We got.
If I had to do it over again, I wouldn't have done it. I swear to God, I wouldn't have done it. So if any comedians are listening to this show and you fucking with a comedian, hey dog, it's gonna end up fucked up. Stop it. Stop doing it right now.
They gonna get in battles and shit online.
Hey, is this somebody you knew already or what? Or did you meet?
I'm not finna answer no goddamn questions, man.
I'm about to tell you, we don't want to leave
that
too
might
much
close
on.
the loop, huh,
Yeah,
for somebody. Wait a minute. Oh,
Just
my
tell
bad,
me
bro.
the first initial of the first day.
Yeah.
We got.
I know. Look, I'm too used to asking questions and shit, man. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, I can respect it. I just ain't gonna answer.
Yeah, nah, I'm all good.
We got Reginald. I see Reggie watching. My boy Reginald Edward. What's up, dog?
I remember I was working at AAA one time and messed around and messed with this nigga. Worst thing, I had to quit AAA. This nigga wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. I had to quit. And that was a good job, too. That's what I'm saying. Don't shit where you eat, my nigga.
Yeah, I never. You don't
quit.
shit where you eat. That's something my dad taught me real young, and I generally avoided that. I never really messed with women I went to school with, church with, or work with.
It's too much.
I like it's because it was just it just didn't do it. It must be my wife looking at me like, yeah, no, the fuck I didn't.
And I'm petty. Nigga, break my heart, nigga. I'ma boo you when you get on stage. I don't give a fuck. Everybody gonna know. As soon as he say a joke, I'm like, boo!
Yeah.
This nigga whack as fuck.
Don't y'all see it?
You don't mess with women you gotta see all the time. Don't mess with people that same apartment. None of that shit, man. I remember my homeboy. This is this chick that I used to work with. One of my homeboys got with. We used to take little work trips to Vegas for Memorial Day weekend. When you're young, you actually kick it with your coworkers in your 20s. When you in your 30s, you be like, fuck all y'all. But in your 20s, you kind of still kick it with your coworkers.
Right.
So we would go to Vegas every Memorial Day weekend, and one of my homegirls that I work with, she got with one of my closest friends. And that shit didn't end well at all. Because this is in Vegas. He thinking this is going to stay in Vegas. Man, she be coming because, she call him from my desk, my loan office desk, for my number to show up, and call this nigga like 50 times a day.
Oh, from your desk?
From my desk.
That's another thing I hate. That's a good point. I hate when people fuck my friends because now I go bad and you hanging out with that motherfucker? Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I was been hanging out with him.
Right.
Or they want you to tell them their business. Like I don't like.
Oh, Reggie said guilty.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Reggie, this motherfucker. He is one of my man in the chat room. He done talk about fucking coworkers. God damn, this nigga right here. Every job he had to leave because he was messing with the wrong chick.
See.
This dude Reggie at one time, he had these two chicks get in a fight over him
at work
at the Christmas party.
Ooh, at the Christmas
party.
I'd have fought him too. We all losing our job. I'm not about to get fired by myself. You about to jump in this fight too.
The Facebook stream is down.
That's some bullshit.
You gotta wait till you get the little envelope with your little Christmas bonus in it, if there is one.
Saying.
Yeah.
Wait till you get that shit first.
Some people can't handle that shit. You gotta,
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta be mature when it comes to some shit like that, and everybody ain't. You know.
Hey man, I had this chick on my tip at a job when I worked at this elementary school in Compton, right? And she worked in the cafeteria, right? So much so that like I could not go get no food from the cafeteria.
Oh my God.
I had to stop. And I was going every day. And I was getting extras and shit. They do different shit for the teachers.
Yeah.
Man, I had to stop, dude, because she just was on me. And
I got you some extra Jello.
Yeah, that's how it started off. Like, hey, and I said, hey, I'm like flirtatious. Hey, we just.
I had this one customer when I worked at the bank I used to mess with. I had this one customer, and she would come around like after this one time, she started bringing flowers to the bank.
And you the one?
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit,
flower type
nigga. At the time, I'm like 22.
She wanted you to rob the bank to watch.
Yeah. There was a little note in that motherfucker, nigga, like just a stick up.
No, this is the thing. I'm like 22. I'm like 21, 22 years old. And she like 44, 45.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? And
even worse, nigga.
Yeah. And then, so,
cougar.
Yeah, she a cougar. And then after that night, she's like, see, DeJuan, you something different. I usually don't mess with the little young boys.
Oh, my God.
You know them old women, like, they don't say boys, they say boys.
Boys.
She was like, I usually don't mess with the young boys, but you different. And then she started bringing me flowers and shit, man. I had to man.
You wasn't shook?
I wasn't feeling that at all. Cause when you in your early 20s, you don't want no fucking flowers coming to your office.
No, you don't want no flowers,
none of that
at
shit.
No age.
Yeah, you're right, at no age. But especially when you young, you like, what the fuck?
I don't really like flowers, brought to my house, but it is fly as fuck when you send some flowers to a bitch job because all the other bitches is mad. That's why.
All the women dynamic,
the flowers at your house ain't that effective.
True. Only you know, huh?
No, I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to be some bosses out here, send some flowers to the bitch job. Then you gonna have bitches asking her questions. She gonna feel like a little celebrity today. Well, that's my friend Mark,
He always just being cool.
I've seen that from the women at work. Like when the flowers get sent to at work, all the dudes is like, who this simp ass nigga?
Yeah.
And all the women are like,
flowers, lunch. Now you got Postmates. Postmates me some lunch, nigga. Do it 3 times in a row. We go together, nigga.
Postmates me some lunch.
Postmates me some lunch. Because everybody hate work. Them surprises at work make work go by smooth.
Damn.
Now you eating noodles you didn't know you was gonna have. It's just the whole day turned around.
Exactly. Real noodles. That is very true.
Hey, dog. As dudes, we be like, who's this old serenading simp right here?
Man, tell me about it, man.
Hey, Larry, dog.
Sorry ass nigga.
Larry, what do you be thinking when you see that shit at the office?
Well, you know what? I really used to think that. Like, get this old weak ass nigga out of here. But I saw one dude send his woman flowers, and all the other women were like, okay, and all them other chicks got wet in the drawers, and he ended up smashing like 2 of his chicks.
Larry would have a pimp reason for
Hey,
why
Larry,
this is
you
a
would.
good thing to do. I thought he was gonna say it made the bitch so happy. He said he
Larry,
wanted
you
to do
sorry
that one
as
day.
hell, dog.
He's like, no, you can fuck all the bitches if you
Yeah.
send flowers. Like
Dog,
that's
you can't.
Hey, Larry, you
Hey,
sorry.
shady,
It got
Larry.
residual
We over here trying to
effects.
talk about. We here trying to talk about talking about how good it is to send flowers. You talking about the fringe benefits that you can fuck all her friends too.
Right.
Larry, you sorry
man.
as hell.
Did you
Hey,
know?
let me tell you something. My dad told me the best way to get a woman is to already have a woman.
That is true. That is very true. Like it's great. The best way to get a woman is that. Like I don't wear a wedding ring for the reason because when women see you in a dude in the wedding in the ring,
They be like, oh, he married.
they be like,
bitches.
yeah, exactly. It be one of them things. They be like, oh yeah, this.
Oh yeah, he's a good one. He marries bitches.
Yeah,
Yeah. He'll wipe you up.
Now let me turn him out. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
they get aggressive than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I don't wear no ring, so they be like, it's just a little fat nigga over there, you know, whatever.
I hate talking about it, man. Ring make you talk about the shit.
It do.
like asking you your years and shit and all type of shit, man.
And women be fake as shit. They be giving that little that fake smile. Like, ooh, so how long has it been?
Yeah.
And then they come around. Then like once they know you married, they kind of see you around. They ask first thing they ask. So how's your wife? Bitch, you don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's marriage?
Yeah.
I
Hey,
go ahead.
hey, D, your boy had like 4 or 5 wedding rings, and so he had his main one, and then he had some other ones, other ones like spares. And one night he said, "Man, look, wear one of my rings out and see how your life is different."
Uh-huh.
So I avoided that for like 2 weeks. Then finally, I was like, you know what? I'm sick of striking out, man. Give me one of them goddamn rings. I wore that. Dog, I wore that ring, and I promise you, I want to keep it. Like, I wore it for like 2 or 3 days. I wore it around the house.
Damn. You wore it around the house?
I wore it around the house where it wasn't no hoes. I just wore it. I just kept it on.
That's terrible.
See,
is
that's
terrible.
the thing. If you wanna pick up some women, put on a wedding ring and put a
Yep.
smile on your face. They will
No,
come
it's true.
Yep.
left and right. And
Yep. Oh, he's married and happy. Let me ruin that.
Yeah,
All
but
of
that's
that.
what I'm saying. That's why when you in a relationship, it seems like you get more people that want to date you, and
Yeah.
I would be scared because I would think that it was like a test. Like, 'cause you don't know who all your nigga homeboys is. You know, like, I would see niggas out and they be like, what's up? I'm like, I gotta do so. It's cool. Like, I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna
a
get
trap,
in
huh?
trouble. And then you never know. Niggas, when they get their feelings hurt, you don't know if you're gonna get strangled or just left. So, you gotta be careful who you cheating on out here. These niggas, some of these niggas will choke you up, choke your ass out.
hey, you right. Hey, let's talk about that.
For
It's
real.
dudes today, it's a lot of losers out there. I feel bad for y'all ladies these
Shit,
days.
I feel bad for us too.
Because these dudes be effeminate. The way I see them talk about LeBron James, I can imagine they ain't got shit left for y'all.
Look,
Man.
these why you think these bitches is looking at each other like maybe I could do it? I ain't falling off, but I'm just saying
You holding on tight,
I'm
huh?
holding on tight to you niggas, man. But it's getting harder because these bitches,
Your hands is slipping.
they out here winning. We all got good credit. Shit, we got a house with a pool right now, and I'm sitting here waiting for y'all to come around.
Cause like,
Shit. You can have some practice with me, goddamn.
I'm just saying, bitches got their life together.
no, 'cause like I was talking to some dudes recently, and I was talking about because I'm married. They asked me some advice, some younger dudes, and I was like, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to dealing with a woman, period, you want to make sure you listen to her and listen to what she says, and do what you do around what she said. Don't just be making some shit up and then get mad when she don't like it. And then little young niggas.
Wait, what?
Like, you have a lot of dudes who just do something and they say that they try to force what they do onto a woman to make her like it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, you have to listen to her first, and then off what she says, tailor a program, tailor something to fit her needs and what she wants. And these dudes is talking about some, man, that's a little simple, man. If I'm with a woman, she gonna like what I give her. And I'm like,
but that's why you ain't with one.
Yeah.
like I fellas is like, it's not simpish or it's not weak to listen. You know what I mean? You got to do that shit first. If you don't want to keep having your head run up against the same motherfucking wall every time, You would because one thing I don't like is when somebody that's like when it's a single ass dude trying to tell me how to treat a woman, like how to be with a woman. If you don't sit your ass down,
I mean, if you're gonna be a bitch to anybody, it should be to your woman and your mama. Like, and I just think that's all the way around. Like, it's not like you gonna be out here getting called a punk in the streets because you love your mama and your bitch. You supposed to. Your bitch not supposed to be scared of you. She not supposed like that's not
true,
love.
True.
It's not.
No, for real.
You're right.
She's supposed to protect her. She's supposed to run to you. Like,
Dudes really be trying to have their woman be scared of them, like trying to come in as authoritarian.
Dude.
And those be the main ones that go fuck other dudes.
No, I want to be confident. I want everybody to know my nigga love me, and if you fuck with me, it's gonna be a problem. I'm loved out here, like how my daddy loved me.
Fellas, if you walking around thinking you just trying to control every little move your woman make, if you that dude that's tyrannical in the house, if you the one that's is my way or the highway kind of dudes, she's gonna smile in your face and go suck your homeboy's dick.
Yep. She is, and then when she leave you, she already gonna have somebody waiting outside because your ass is scary. She gonna go right to another nigga for protection.
Because that's a guarantee. To me, in my observation, that's a guaranteed way to make a woman cheat.
Yeah.
Because in my single days, I fucked with a lot of women that was in relationships. It was fun because I didn't want to be in one. Yeah. So I liked it. I used to love being with women in relationships.
I have done it
because I did not want her wanting me. But I generally knew one of the main things that was going to make her call was him pissing her off and trying to do some authoritarian. The kind of dudes that call 8 times a day and send 64 texts a day, she's fucking somebody else. And she's fucking while she's texting you, too.
Yeah.
Know that.
But you know what, though, man? I will say I have been choosy on the type of chicks that I would fuck with that's in a relationship. Like, I look at the nigga like, if a nigga look like he'll fill my cap and shit, nigga, I'll be like, nah, nigga, I ain't fucking with that.
But it's usually some old skinny nigga that look like his name. He look like his name is Howard, and he go around and he should be programming computers, but he go around, he finally got a little girl, and this nigga thinking he pimp game with it. Like no, nigga, no.
Sorry, niggas, boy.
She gonna cheat on your sorry ass.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Well, if a woman cheat on you, you pretty much out the door.
Yeah, it's a wrap, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Niggas cheat just for new pussy, and they really love they bitch. If I'm cheating on you, I don't care. Like that's when women, if she's cheating on you, she's at the point that she don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we never want to get caught, or we never want to get looked at as a hoe. When you cheating and you got a man at home that love you, and you cheating, that's some hoe shit.
Right.
Like, so at the end of the day, either she's fucking tired,
or
she really, really a hoe. You got some bitches that really is hoes.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, your bitch is looking for another situation.
Right.
And she cheating on you. She just ain't ready to leave you yet.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
we
fact.
strategize. Like, we can't. Strategy.
Like. Yep.
Could be all kind of shit going like that.
Yeah.
In the last news of the day, we have I was looking at the new Harriet Tubman movie coming out, and we got somebody of British African descent playing Harriet Tubman, and to me, I just kind of was alarming because I don't know if y'all just noticed. Pay attention to the trend. You had the dude. Remember that movie 12 Years a Slave? Mm-hmm. That was played by Chitweli Ejiofor, the British, playing an American slave. And you had Lupita. Lupita was in that. Yeah. And then you look at the Martin Luther King movie. You had David Oyelowo playing Martin Luther King. Now you got a chick from British descent. What's her name? Y'all help me out.
But it's happening a lot.
Yeah, it's happening a lot. She's playing Harriet Tubman, and if you saw the trailer, she looks like her eyes is all wide open. She looking scared than the motherfucker. If anybody was fearless, it was Harriet Tubman. Goddammit. They got this old bubbly eye looking chick playing Harriet Tubman, looking like who's the master gonna catch me.
Right, user.
Man, Harriet Tubman, man, she could shoot a goddamn squirrel from 50 goddamn yards away. She wasn't no scary. So my thing is this: why do you think they have first of all, another thing with the chick that's playing Harriet Tubman, she got caught talking greasy about Black Americans. You know what I mean? And now you got her playing one of our cultural icons. And my issue with that is this: if you're gonna play somebody, you got to embody that person. You know what I mean? And that's her name, Cynthia Evro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it a black film?
It's a major production. White
Yeah,
folks
but
put it on.
is it a black film, like a black director and
I
everything?
don't know. It's white. If
Okay.
it's in the movie theaters, it's white. and I don't give a fuck, right? Black Panther was white, niggas. Remember that. Black Panther was white.
If it got funding, niggas,
It's white.
They got funded.
Nigga, the only black shit coming out is Hidden Colors. Nigga, if it ain't Hidden Colors,
and
it's
you
white.
gotta buy that on Amazon.
Nigga,
All that
yeah.
shit come out on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So it's kind of white.
And Netflix.
So what do you think? What do you think it is? Come here. What do you think about this trend? What do you think was going on?
I don't know. As long as it's niggas talking about niggas, even though she's British, like I don't really trip because I mean, I'm hood, but I've seen some some worse shit than I've ever seen, and I talk about them hood bitches to you. And I go to Wingstop and these bitches got on drawers and shit, and ordering chicken, and I talk about them, but. I get it a little bit because in Africa, education is serious. Like to be educated is hard. I guess.
I get the education part, but this is acting. Goddamn it!
But look, you know what?
You
though?
were talking about the way we talk.
You would never see an Italian-born playing an American Italian gangster on. Well,
Italian-born playing American.
They would never get someone from Italy
because
to
the
play.
real Italians are offended by the way they portray Italians in America.
Exactly.
So they would never play a Gotti movie.
They would never do that. They want to get somebody that has that lineage within their blood because then you can then embody that character.
I think I'm like that too. If they ask me to pick cotton, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna pick cotton. I don't know.
You won't be looking like you.
I don't really know. I don't know.
But man, those little British actors be like. Kind of like well trained and shit. Some of them are good, man.
I agree. Yeah, some of them do, but no, you can't fucking play our heroes. Because when you look at it, put Malcolm X next to the Martin Luther King movie. It ain't close. You will remember lines from Malcolm X. You know what I mean? When you get one of us to play us, it has an energy to it. You feel it. You remembered it. You know what I mean? I don't remember a motherfucking line from any of these movies. The Selma, the 12. Do you remember anything?
I remember 12 Years a Slave.
But I remember people getting their ass whooped, but I don't remember the act as far as things being. But I do remember motherfucking Samuel L. Jackson in Django.
Hey, but Lupita was good though, man. Lupita was good though.
That's what I'm saying right there. It doesn't.
It was our struggle.
It's our struggle, so you can bring that to the experience. Like I would never go to Nigeria and try to play one of their kings because that's not what the fuck. That you play that. I play the homeboy. I play the homeboy back. I can play the main thing.
But that's what acting is, like playing some shit you might not be.
But not when it comes to culture. You will never. If they're talking about the Catholicism, you're never going to see a German play a Catholic with white folks. You're never going to see an Italian play a British. No, they're not going to say, oh, he's just white. No,
he's bloody white.
But let's we got 2 minutes left. I want to know where can they find you, Kamira White?
Oh, I should have looked it up. I got a show Saturday. It's in North Hollywood. It's on my page, y'all. Check me out. Kamira White is on everything. Kamira White on Facebook. So I have a show Saturday. It's at 8:30. It's in North Hollywood, and all the information.
Oh, the Mark White show, yeah.
Yeah, the Mark White show.
Yeah, Mark. What about you, Mike?
All right, follow me at King Mike Boogie on Instagram, Mike Robertson on Facebook, and at a theater near you, man.
Larry, where can they find your hoe ass?
I'm at the Secret Group. If you're in Houston, I'm at the Secret Group tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Instagram, Larry_Goodwell. Twitter, at Larry Goodwell. Facebook, Larry Anthony Goodwell.
Okay. All right. And you can find me at Dewan B, DWANNB. Thank y'all for listening on iHeartRadio, on YouTube. We're gonna finally start uploading this up to YouTube tomorrow. This will be on YouTube for our first episode. Thank you for listening on Facebook Live. BreakthroughAS.com. Remember to look it up. And also add at Brown House Minerals on your Instagram. I have a mineral company I started off at Brown House Minerals. And remember this, there are no perfect messengers, only perfect messages to those who are willing to pick up game. My name is DeJuan Brown. We out.